everyone, welcome back to the Zulcron Sports YouTube channel. You join me tonight fishing my army group match. Sorry for the wind noise if you can hear it. I do have my Bluetooth mics on, but if you can hear it, I do apologise. So yeah, I'm fishing my army group match tonight. This is the second one of the year. I didn't manage to record the first one, which was last month, because of a camera failure, let's say. But yes, I'm out tonight with a bunch of ex-army and current serving army lads, and we're basically just having a little match between ourselves. We've got 12 matches of this year. Tripping over my words there. And we've fished 2 already. If there's anybody interested in joining, give me a message. And I'll put you in the right place of where you need to be, which, to be fair, is myself. I do run this group, but membership, etc., is through the actual British Army itself. So let's get on with it. Cheers. Oh, so you join me on quite a windy evening. We've got winds from the west coming straight over our heads, but we've got a lovely 4 to 6 swell, I'd like to say, which has put a lot of colour in the water, and it's making it look very fishy. Out there right now, I've got a pulley pennel with 2 lugworm and a bit of carp on the bottom. So this match then, it's a measure and a release match. Obviously measure your fish, convert it on the SAMF chart, which I'll show you in a minute, and obviously convert it to the points that are shown on the SAMF chart. But yeah, it's a rather mild evening as well. It's about 13 degrees, or it was when I was in the car coming down here. And we're on Lynemouth Beach. I'm not sure whether I mentioned that. So you catch a fish, you put it in your bucket, you cast your next rod out. Obviously the bucket's full of water for fish preservation, so the fish go back alive, obviously. You run over to your neighbour, you measure it, convert it into points, and they sign it as your witness. A lot of these lads tonight will just be using 3-hook flappers with small hooks, targeting the smaller fish, I would presume. Me personally, I'm just fishing it as if I'm fishing for cod. I really didn't have enough time this week to properly sort my fishing gear out, so I'm just going to fish it like I'm fishing for cod. Unfortunately for me, it's not the worst conditions for it, so yeah. Anyway, I'll bring you back if I get any fish. So, first cast, I've been lucky enough to catch a little flounder. I think Rob up the top there has had a nice little codlin as well. But I'll quickly show you my little flounder. There you go. He was 24 centimetres for 14 points. But yes, and while I'm here, I will quickly show you the measuring chart. So that's the SAMF measuring chart that we go off. Obviously it's got all the species down the side, which measure and converts in points for that. For those that don't know, lots of yous do know that, but for the beginners amongst you, upside down anyway, for the beginners amongst you, there we go. Right, I'm going to get this one back and continue trying to catch and add to my total points. Cheers. Right then, so I'm just going to quickly go through my rig. This is by no means a match fishing rig. Like I said, I did not have time to sort match fishing gear out this week. This style of match fishing anyway. Dongle rig, again, full squid, cart. 5/0 Seaglow Mutsu circle, 70-pound rig body, bead, power swivel, bead. Onto another power swivel for my pulley bead, and then an actual bead. Onto a rotten bottom clip. £30 rotten bottom line. I don't want to give away leads, that's why I use £30. And a 6-ounce grip lead from Mr. Chris Ritchie with my bait clip on. That again, I can't be bothered to trim down. As you can see, it's got a big tag end there. Normally I trim that down or clip it down with my pliers. Just can't bother tonight. It's been a busy day. I'm match fishing, but I'm chilling out, if you get what I mean. So, aye. It's been a cod up the beach. Nice 44 centimetres. I've had the flounder, and I don't think there's been anything else yet. So, we will keep plugging away. And aye, there's a nice bit of swell on, I'm not going to lie to you. It is bouncing. I'd say it's about over 6 foot now. I don't know where it's came from. We've got big westerly winds. Maybe it's a residual swell from somewhere else. Who knows? I've not properly looked at the forecast, but aye, wish us luck. And then, on my other rig that I'm using, in rotation, is exactly the same, apart from I've got a pennel set up on the bottom instead of a dongle. And I'm just using a slightly smaller worm bait with a bit of razor. Got size 2s, size 2 Aberdeen style, and a size 2 little chinook. Aye, it's been nothing else yet. I've had a couple more casts since I last spoke to you, and it's a little bit quiet, but when we seen the swell, we expected it to be quiet, with nothing but codling sort of getting caught. I've fluked a flounder. I don't know what a flounder's doing in that sort of swell, but yeah, hopefully we can winkle out a couple more fish in general. Come on. So Mark's just got a little flounder here. We're just going to put him on the measure. He's already been measured though. What was he? 26. 26 centimetres. Right then, that rig that you just seen baited up, the worm and razor, is about to go out. No fish on the last cast. That's fine. Hope you can see me. I hope I'm in shot. Give this one a good blast. There we go. I think I got a hold of that one quite nice. I haven't fished in 2 weeks. Been a little bit busy with work commitments, etc. But I'm enjoying it tonight, although it's a bit windy and a bit hard going. It's nice to be out. Right then, so I'm just going to go through a quick bait up with my little dongle rig. So obviously my dongle, a couple of inches of braid there for the dongle itself. I'm going to measure my cart wing along the side of it, perfect size. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it open halfway through the middle, just to sit the braid inside of, so it's all centralised on the hook, like so. Making sure the bead pops out the bottom, because that's going to be your little stopper, your little bait stop essentially. Now wrap it all up nice and tight. There's been a couple of codling up and down the beach. I say a couple, there's been 3. Not very big ones. The biggest was 44 centimetres, which is a nice codling, definitely. And I'm going to go for mackerel on the back of this, because it's the time of year where there's big fish about. It's the, I think it's the 2nd of February today. And big fish love a bit of fish bait. Apparently. I don't catch too many big fish. just like so. I'm also going to put an extra bit of mackerel on, because I don't think that's quite enough. And then just wrap another slice around it like so. Make sure my rod's still there, apologies. It's nearly got blown over there earlier, so keep an eye on it from now on. There we go, that'll do me nicely. And aye, fingers crossed, that gets us a codlin. Well, I'm gonna get this one in and then stick the big mackerel and carp bait out. Mark Nextra's just had a nice codlin of 37 centimetres or something. Now this feels a bit heavy. Yeah, probably just a bit of weed. It's gone nice and light there now. Well, so far, I think that might be Mark in the lead. Well, I could be wrong though. Certainly not me, but that's fine. I organise these matches for absolute the fun of it. Oh, there's another bait absolutely upside down on me shock leader. Right, quick bait change. But obviously with us using the bigger bait and the dongle rig, bigger hooks, I didn't get whatever it was, which is okay. That is the risk I am running by using bigger hooks tonight. I have a feeling it was a little rockland. Mark beside has just brought in a little rockland the cast before, so they are known on this beach. But alright, let's get this one out of here. Alright, come on. Right then, kit and equipment for tonight. Shimano Aero Technium, you can see that. The MGS 10,000 model. Absolutely fantastic reels. One of my favourite reels out there, and I'm going to go ahead and say possibly one of the best reels ever made. Don't make them like that anymore. But and then moving up to the rod, we got my Zulcron XT Light, if you can see that. There you go, XT Light. I've got £30 braid. £30 braid there. Onto a £100 shock leader on the business end. I've probably got about, I'd say about 20 foot of shock leader, something like that. Couple of wraps around the spool, tied with an FG knot. But yeah, so that's the setup for tonight. And I'm glad it is, because there's a big swell run, as you can probably see there. Big old swell dumping on the beach there. Woo, it's windy. That wind's just circling as well. It's travelling in all sorts of directions, but fingers crossed for a nice fish. That pulls me points back up to the top of the leaderboard. But aye, it's just genuinely nice just to get all the lads out together and have a bit of fish and a bit crack on with each other. Aye. But it's been a hard night, up and down the beach. Not just for me. Well, my last cast is out there now. I'm going to start packing down and getting stuff in my box, ready to fly off the beach. And I might stick the camera on for the little presentation that we have at the end. If the lads don't mind, obviously being in the video, I'll stick it on. If not, I'll upload a little photo with the winners and obviously the points, etc. But aye, a very hard night. Hopefully I can get something out on this last cast, and I'll bring you back in the car park. Right then, gentlemen, we'll get this over and done with nice and quicker so we can all go to bed, because that was brutal. Biggest round, Rob, well done for a lovely codling, mate.
Nice one.
Well done, mate. There you go, £8 for your back pocket, mate. Biggest flat, Gilly, you lucky bugger, last cast, mate. Well done. Very well done, mate.
Cheers.
In third place then, for obviously total points, Steve. Third place, come on down. Well done, mate. There you go, mate. And in second place, been pipped again last cast, Mark. Well done, mate.
Cheers.
And in first place, the jammy boy, Gilly. Well done, mate.
Cheers.
There you go, mate. Thank you all for coming, gents. Good turnout again. Next one's, I think, is this time next month. I think it's actually the 2nd of March as well. About then, I know the EOBC's then as well, but I'll have a look, see how many's going to be fishing, and if we have to reschedule, I'll just reschedule. If he's happy with that.
Lovely seeing stuff. I'll do a GoFundMe page as well for weights.
Yeah, fair one.
Weights and hooks.
Just go pick them up in low water on a big tide, mate.
I've got more. Cheers for that, mate. Right, cheers.
No bother.
Ciao, mate. I'm going home and have a tea into
Luke, Mark.
I'll see you on the next one, mate. Have a good one. What fucking in your shape probably then.
Cheers, Mr.
Nice. How you get? Catch you.